The opposition captain can't believe their luck. Who would bowl first in these conditions? It's certainly a risk, and the opening bowlers will really need to be on their game.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Pulled away but straight to square leg. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Down the ground, lovely shot, mid-off chasing, that could be 4.
You can't fault that shot, nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. 6 runs added in the over. India are 6 for none. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. A direct hit and this could be gone. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Oh my, that's racing away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be 4.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. End of the over, 13 coming from it. India, 19 for none.
Oh, crisp, elegant, and in this case, definitely powerful. Fantastic start to the chase.
Great shot through the gap. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Cuts that off well in the infield. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. 9 runs added in that over. India, 28 for none.
Another strong over by the batters. Some great shot making and running between the wickets.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Big edge, where's that going? And caught. Second slip with a fine catch. Oh, that's just outrageous.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. India 35 for 1. Khan from the north end. Straight to the fielder. Coley, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Oh, geez, they've hit that beautifully. That was gloriously met. 2 maximums in a row. Is it a sign of things to come?
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Drilled that one away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Was quick onto that in the infield. A direct hit and this could be gone. Khan will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
It's been absolute dominance by the batters this power play. Bowlers have had no real answers.
Brilliant diving stop. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot, textbook stuff. Finds the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Zadran, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Beautifully struck right out of the guts and all the way.
Saw that so early and the timing was fantastic.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Afghanistan can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Trouble! Misses everything. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India a 76 for 1.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. India are 80 for 1. Edged it. Afghanistan with a massive shout. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. An absolute screamer. Diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big, big score, and it's not to be.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Wow! Power off the front foot, goes all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Goes over the top with that shot.
Cut away off the front foot. Nice shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Dubé has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. End of the over, 10 runs from it. India, 102 for 2.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Yorker, and it's broken the pegs. Caught the inside edge, I reckon, too.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. No. Terrible shot. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Doesn't beat the infield. Trouble! Can't get that outside the ring field. Five runs added there. India are 107 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Faruqi from the south end. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That's incredible. Just the power on that shot. That's the sort of thing you want to see in the crowd when you come to the cricket.
I I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Timed perfectly down the pitch. Oh, but crashes into the bowler's stumps. Pretty unlucky there. They should be able to get a single out of it, though. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Huge edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nice shot, straight back to the bowler. No run. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Faruqi getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Wow, that's missed the lot. Perfectly timed.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Shot. Should be runs here. Needs to be on target. Well, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. End of the over. 9 off it. India are 128 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Beautiful catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The batsman leaving the field called out for 58. The batting team are now on 128 for 5.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Oh no, what a chance. But that's going to race to the boundary.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up. How will the bowler respond?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. 11 runs added there. India are 139 for 5.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. There's a chance if it hits. Nearly gets the edge. Naveen ul Haq with a great delivery there. Nine runs added in that over. India are 148 for 5. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Great shot.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Zadran, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. straight to the fielder at long off. The batter thought they might have cleared the fence there for a moment, but it's fallen short. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Misses everything. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. India at 155 for 6.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Edged.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Straight to the fielder. A direct hit and this could be gone. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Incredible. What a grab. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
Bowling a little too wide, and that was just driven square with incredible timing. Looking very settled now.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Oh yeah, I loved it. Launched. Patel, cop that, says the batter.
Too much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and it just flew over the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Bishnoi ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. 13 runs added there. India 176 for 7. Finds the fielder with that shot. Edged it. Oh, nicked. That's going to race away.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Patel has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Seven runs added in that over. India 183 for 7.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Khan, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Trouble. Perfectly timed.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Two straight and punched through the leg side.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. No. Terrible shot. Gone. Great catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
And that's the end of the innings. India have set a target of 195 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Edge, but it drops safely. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nice shot, but straight to gully. The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Edged, unplayable. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Can't get that outside the ring field. Good bowling in that over. Just the one from it. Afghanistan are 1 for none. Singh, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the south end. Massive outside edge. Got that away nicely.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. 10 runs added in that over. Afghanistan are 11 for none.
They just dropped off a bit that second over. Need to maintain the intensity.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. That's the over. Afghanistan, 22 for none.
22.
Singh from the south end. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here. Brilliant diving stop. Drilled that one away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Singh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged, unplayable. India with a massive shout. Doesn't beat the infield. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Square cut, finds point, no run. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Too straight, it's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Over. Afghanistan are 42 for none. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Cuts that off well in the infield.
A few moves made in the field.
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Right. hit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Crash! Beautiful bowling.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
The fi- will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Straight to the fielder. Chance to run two. Couldn't get it through the field. The end of another over. This time, though, more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted. Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowlers. Coming into the attack from the north end.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Nice shot. It's straight to gully. That's a confident appeal. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Huge. That has flown.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Was quick onto that in the infield. Afghanistan weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. Bishnoi from the south. End.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Got that away nicely.
Encouraging the bowler to take a few more risks as the fields moved around.
Time that perfectly.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Goes over the top with that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and had been put away.
having been hit for consecutive boundaries. Really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball.
Going with a more defensive field.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Drilled that one away. Ten runs added in that over. Afghanistan, 62 for 1. Edged. Everyone's gone up. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. India with a strong appeal. That should be given. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Pushed under the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Finds the fielder with that shot. 5 runs added in the over. Afghanistan, 67 for 2. Beats the field with a great shot. Great shot through the gap. Lovely bowling. Zadran edges it, but it finds the gap. Looks like they were late on that shot there. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edge, but it drops safely. Finds the edge. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Patel from the north end. The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Got that away nicely.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Danced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Edged, unplayable. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Yada with a huge appeal. Patel back on now. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Caught the outside edge, but it flies through the vacant area, and there'll be some runs had here.
Nearly got through, just about hit it in time with enough back speed to pick up 4.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
Going with a more defensive field.
Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Over the infield with a cracking shot. End of the over, 12 runs coming from it. Afghanistan, only 5 for 2.
How will he reply?
Perfectly timed.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very... very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Going with a more defensive field choice.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2. Can't get that outside the ring field. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Oh, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts end all the way.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. End of the over, 10 runs from it. Afghanistan, 105 for 2.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running, A very good total is on the way.
Patel from the south end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work. He's got their tail up.
Power and precision in that shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Lennox has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Over Afghanistan, 110 for 3. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Boundary last deliveries. That's the sign they're trying to push the run rate.
Going with a more defensive field.
Nicely played. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Chance to run 2. Edge, but it drops safely. India needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Bishnoi coming back into the attack. Over the infield with a cracking shot. I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. A great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Out! What a screamer. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. 4 runs added there. Afghanistan are 123 for 4. Yada from the north end. There could be a couple if they hustle. Jeez, time that well.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Massive outside edge. Lennox edges it, but it finds the gap. Looks like they were late on that shot there.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time. I mean, enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Huge edge. Oh my, that's just flying off the middle.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
That's the over and quite possibly the match. Good bowling to put a lot of pressure on the batters.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Singh, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Edged, what a ball! Edged, unplayable. India with a massive shout. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. And a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Right-handed batsman is coming in at number 7 for Afghanistan.
Misses everything. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Edge, amazing delivery. End of the over, 6 off it. Afghanistan are 144 for 5. Kumar coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. This could be out. And gone. Brilliant catch. Out. Super catch. Right on the boundary.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing one.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Boundary last ball, what's to come this delivery, I wonder.
Great shorter ball, well played though, didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Finds the middle, won't find the boundary.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Square cut, finds point, no run. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Lovely cover drive straight towards the cover field. Gone. Superb catch. Out. What a screamer.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Singh from the south end.
At number 9, please make him welcome.
Rahman ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
They really need a boundary this ball.
Gone! Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Batsman is coming in at number 10.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Have to go for it now.
No, terrible shot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be full.
Those on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away. That's a great win. Really did feel that the first innings display put enough runs on the board and they've been able to defend it. Great bowling.
I wasn't too sure which way this match was going at first, but it ended up being pretty easy for the victors. Hope you enjoyed the coverage and see you again soon.